Welcome to another demo. I have actually got the time to do some more, so I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward to Christmas this year for some reason. I don't know why. I'm a little more excited than usual. Strange. Maybe it's because I start a new job in the new year, and maybe that's what it is. Okay, so what I thought I would do today is show you a couple of simple demos, but they're really kind of sweet. And so what I've done this year is create these decorations, these star decorations, and I sent some of these to some family members. And what you start off with basically is a paper mache star, and they're ready to decorate. You can find them at most craft stores, and they're really great. And so what I've done is I've pre-painted one just to save time, and so I've used Liquitex Iridescent Rich Gold, just because I love the pigmentation of this paint. It's just wonderful. And this is the soft body Iridescent Rich Gold. And so what I've done is painted both sides of the star and the edges, and that's all dry. So now I'll just decorate one side so you can see how I do it. It's really easy. This has been one of my very favourite and rather popular rubber stamps that I've been using in classes lately, and you can do an awful lot with this stamp. It's from Inkadinkado. It is a flourish flower, and I can't see an item number on here. Okay, but anyway, there you go, you can get a good look at it there, and it is Inkadinkado. You'll be able to find it, I'm sure, on eBay or somewhere like that. And what I'm going to do first of all is I want to stamp the edges of the star, and for that I'm going to use StazOn black, because eventually when I finish I'm going to paint a coat of gloss medium, and this is a solvent ink so it won't smudge or anything. I think waterproof ink should work too, but I go for StazOn just because that's what I use. Okay, so I'll just ink up the top of the flower here, and all I'm going to do is go around the edges of the stars and just stamp like this. So do all 5 points. Okay, put that aside. The next thing I'm going to do is stamp a phrase or a word, and I really love this rubber stamp. Now I haven't tried stamping this onto the star yet. I did do another word, peace, which is on this one, and it came out okay. So let's see what happens. Because sometimes these paper mache things, they can be a little hollow, and so it's not the solid surface that you always are looking for, but we can try. Okay, so here goes. Alright, let's do it here. Just rock it a teensy tiny bit. It worked! Oh, happy day. Alright, so there you go. So far we have joy and some nice decoration. The next thing is I love vintage angel images. And so I have a whole bunch of these wonderful collage images with vintage angels. And I've just realised that she's a little bit big. So what I'm going to do, which I didn't anticipate doing, I'll just cut her out a little bit so she can sort of stand out a little bit more. So I hope you don't mind watching me cut her out a little. And I find that when I'm cutting images, I tend not to move the scissors very much. I move the paper. It just gives me a more accurate cut, and it looks really funny when you do it like that, but it works a treat. Okay, I move the scissors now and again, but okay. So now we've got her cut out, and oh, there you go. We can put her there. It's okay. I should have stamped the word a little lower, but you know what? That's all right. I think I can work with that. It doesn't really matter. So what I'm going to do to adhere her to the star is use trusty old Liquitex Gloss Medium and Varnish, because this is an all-in-one. It's wonderful. So let's get the paintbrush, and I just go directly into the bottle, to be honest. Saves any waste. And so I'm just going to pop a layer, a fairly decent layer of gloss medium on here, because you really want the image to stick pretty well. And then I think just one more little thing. I know it's just really funny, but I'm just going to trim the bottom here a little bit. And then pop her in here. Oh, I think she looks really sweet actually. And don't worry, I'm not just going to leave it square like that. We'll put some sort of decoration there. So with my finger, I'm just smoothing the image down. And then what I'm going to do next is just pop a little bit over her image there, which will just really seal her in. And now I'm at the point now where I can just give it a quick coat of gloss medium on the top of the star. Just to give it a little, and it also kind of brings the colours out more, and it makes it more shiny and rather festive. So that's where I'm stopping at that point. Now I'm going to put this aside and show you another quick demo of something while this dries, and then we'll finish off the ornament. Okay, quickly. The next demo I'm going to show you is very, very quick, but it's sort of a gift idea. And if you give gift cards for Christmas, or you give money or anything, you can create these really sweet little gift envelopes. So I'm going to show you really quickly how to create one of these gift envelopes. Okay, so I'm starting out with these mini manila envelopes. You can get them at most office supply stores. Okay, this is going to be pretty quick. So I'm going to take this rubber stamp. It's a Hero Art stamp. Excuse my arm going across the camera here. And I'm just going to stamp this with any black ink. I'm using VersaFine, as I usually do. I'm going to just pop that across the bottom of the envelope like this. The next thing I'm going to do is adhere an image, and I've decided to go for, I love vintage postcards too, so I have these images. I really want to go with this because I love the Christmas tree and the little angel children. For that I'm just going to use some glue stick. And I'm just going to pop a bit of glue stick on the back here quickly. See how I'm doing for time here? Oh, it's going to be a little bit longer, but that's okay. And then I'm just going to stick that in the middle of the front of the envelope. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do, more rubber stamping. And so what I have here is this great postcard stamp, and I love the VersaFine Vintage Sepia ink. And I've put that down some, oh there it is. It's hiding from me. Okay, so I'm going to ink up my postcard stamp, and I'm going to turn the envelope this way, and just to add another layer I'm just going to stamp over here. There we go. So you can see it's kind of building up the layers here. The next thing I'm going to do is take, now I love this rubber stamp set, and I absolutely love my hubby to bits because he gave me this for Christmas last year, and I have used it to death. Honestly, it's just you know when you just get something and you know you're going to use everything out of it. This is Cavallini and Company. It's the postage stamp set, and I am going to go for the first class stamp here, and I'm going to use VersaFine Vintage Sepia again, and I'm going to stamp on an angle here so you're kind of mailing it. The next stamp I'm going to use is the postage cancellation stamp from the set, and I'm going to use black ink for that. Just ink that up and quickly cancel that postage out. And there's your gift envelope. Now the next thing you can do if you want to go a little bit further, which, well, let's face it, we all like to put a bit of glitter on things, and so I would just take this Stardust stickles, and because of the Christmas tree, there's a little bit of sparkle on there. And maybe a little on the wings, a little bit more here. And there's your gift envelope, and it's so quick. I just sat and made a ton of these, and I hope you can see that. So there you go, that's that next little demo. Okay, so I'm going to pop back quickly to my star ornament. And it's sort of dry to the touch there, so we're doing okay. So what I want to do next is take some glitter glue, and I want to sort of highlight, you know, some of the angel pieces here. So I'm just going to pop some here, and whoops, come on out. I think I'm running out of glitter glue. I must use it so much. Oh well. And then what I'm going to do is take my gold, I have goldenrod stickles here, And I'm just going to put a little bit at the bottom of the angel here. Oops, sorry, I'm going to turn it my way so I can kind of see what I'm doing here. And then maybe put a little bit on the, just little dots of the gold glitter glue. And then we're just going to, and I would decorate both sides of the star. What I'd really like to do eventually, I can't do it now because my glitter's run out, I would put some glitter on the wings too. The next thing you can do if you really want to sparkle it up a little bit more, whoops, lots of rhinestones. And so I will just pop a little bit of, like a dab of glue here and here, and again I'm doing odd numbers because I've got a thing about odd numbers. And then I'm just going to pop the glitter, not the glitter, the rhinestones. I've got glitter on the brain. There we go. And there you go. She's sort of finished. I might do some more to her, but she's very pretty, and I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope I wasn't speaking too quickly. I maybe tried to do too much at once there. But either way, I really hope you enjoyed it, and I really appreciate you tuning in and watching, and a very Merry Christmas to all of you, and thanks so much for watching again. Okay, bye!